And you're not for everybody. You're not supposed to be for everybody. Because if you were for everybody, then you're not for anybody. That's how that is. And so you've got to be able to realize that this no that I'm hearing is just another source, man. You know, the word no should be like the last name Smith. I mean, Smith is a common last name, right? And when we hear the name Smith, we just hear the name. But when we hear the word no, oh, we embody it. We own the no. And no for you should really be like an echo. Like an echo when you say no, 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 fades off, right? But really, when we hear the word no, it's more like a truck horn. It's constant. No. I mean, it's, you know, horns don't fade off, man. They're strong and loud. That's what a truck horn is. And that's what no is, man. It doesn't fade off in our soul, man. It just, if anything, dude, it's like it gets louder and louder and louder. And Ronnie Singh said, I've been hearing no my whole life from one source or another. You see how he reclassifies it? He recategorizes the no. And it's so true. And if you think about it like that, if you say, man, I've been hearing no my whole life, it's the most common word we've heard from, I mean, there is no word that we've heard from an infant stage to now. And we've heard no. Yet when we hear the word no, it just like stuns us. I mean, 22 years of hearing no in sales, just by profession, I still dislike it, man. It still shakes me up. And I think it's because we use the word, instead of saying I've been hearing no my whole life, it's just another source. And then Ronnie just keeps it moving. I think we hear the word no and we treat it as some sort of validation for our life. And so when a customer punches our card, when someone says no, someone disses your work, whatever, when somebody clicks, it's a validation. And you're not for everybody. You're not supposed to be for everybody. Because if you were for everybody, then you're not for anybody. That's how that is. And so you've got to be able to realize that this no that I'm hearing is just another source, man. And sometimes the no, it means that you're on the right track. And sometimes the no is really testing your commitment. Are you committed, or were you merely just interested? And so life sometimes will give you a bunch of compounded no's, and you walk away and she says, yeah, I thought so. You were just interested. No is also a form of recognition. And if you notice in the clip that I played, he said, Ronnie Singh said, I would rather hear the no. He said, I really appreciate the no. He said, because what that is, it's feedback. It's just another source. He said, I would rather hear them say no. I would rather them create a whole YouTube channel and tear my whole game apart. I would rather them do that than to not say anything at all. See, when they dish your work, when they tell you no, it's really a form of recognition. It means really that your work is resonating. I mean, in sales, bro, we have to hear the no. We have to. We have to brave the no's. That's the only way you get the real yeses. Because all the yeses, if everybody just came in and said yes, number one, you'd probably never get a job. It's the people who couldn't handle the no's anymore. They held the no's. They hold the no's versus handle the no's. Holding the no's is just that weight gets unbearable and you can't hold it any longer. But handling the no's, Those people that burn out in sales is because they held the no's and they didn't handle the no's. The no's are just, they're echoes, man. They're recognitions. Sometimes they're pings of corrections, course corrections that you have to make too. And sometimes, man, it's fortifying your soul, man. Sometimes it's fortifying your grit and your persistence too. So when you hear no, or you feel the stings of a little bit of hate, somebody disses your work, your podcast, your video, customer tells you no, customer goes off on you, whatever, man. You have to remember, this is not your only day. It's this day towards an end result, towards a bigger goal. And I think we get blinded with that. Because see, this project that you're on, and whatever the project you want to call, if it's a sales project for the month, for the quarter, if it's in real estate, if it's teaching, if it's writing, if it's a blog, if it's a podcast, if it's a video, whatever, man. If whatever project that you're on, man, you have to remember when you hear those no's, yeah, they sting, man. But it's something bigger than you. This thing that you're doing. And so you're fielding a no. This is way bigger than you. This project that you're on, it's not just this day, man. It's this day toward that goal, toward that result. It's just another source. File it. Keep it moving. See, if you zeroed in on just this day, if you zeroed in on this one no, and if it's the no that breaks the camel's back, whatever, if you zeroed in on this no, man, you would give in to the pressures. And you would fold and give up on something that you're working, the end goal, the bigger goal. And so many people, man, fold to the pressures of other people's opinions of what they should do. And so when you fold into the pressures, then yes, you're giving into the opinions and you lose sight of the opportunities. The words hurt, man, no doubt. But, you know, they say celebrities have thick skin, and I don't think they have thick skin at all. I think the celebrities who do it well, because they have the trolls, man, they have the haters. It's not that they have thick skin, it's that they know what their end goal is. So this one person who doesn't sign a $30 million check for him, this one person who doesn't like your work, this one customer who doesn't see your value in what you have to offer, it's bigger than that. So why get sidelined on they don't see it? And sometimes one thing that'll keep you moving, man, is I've been told no my whole life. You keep it moving. You made it this far. You gotten this big. There's more. It's like Oprah off The Color Purple. All my life I've had to fight. Instead, what you say is, all my life I've been told no. And here you are, man. Still rocking. You got bigger options out there. So someone's no is just an opinion, man. And let me tell you what the differentiator for you is going to be. 4 words. They did it anyway. That's what Ronnie Singh said, right? He said the people who were successful, 4 words, they did it anyway. In spite of. See, they pushed through the no. They were told no. But no wasn't a wall. They were hated on. But hate wasn't a wall. So why let some opinion be a wall. Just treat it like another source. It's another Smith. Keep it common. Keep it moving. Never settle. Keep selling your way through life, no matter what. Stay in the sales life.